Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and this time I am going to be repotting my absolutely beautiful Monstera Peru. Now, this Monstera Peru is in a little tiny pot and it has lots and lots of vines growing that have been wrapped around itself. So it's much taller than it looks here. And all the vines are just growing thin and small and the leaves are coming out very small because it's just hanging like this. I think it needs to be staked up so that it gets these huge lush leaves like you're seeing down here at the bottom all the way up the plant. And I really love these plants. I love their leaves. Look at all that huge deep veining in those leaves. Aren't they just gorgeous and big and lush? So basically I want these big leaves. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to put the plant to the side for a minute so that I can sort out the soil and put the stake in place. I have a black pot once again that I'm reusing from another plant that's been washed out, and I'm ready to put the soil in it. As well as, of course, lots of perlite. So soil first. Last bit of another bag I have going on here. I hope it's all going to go in there without going everywhere for me. That will make life so much easier. It gets caught in all the little corners. That's some soil. This plant doesn't like to be too wet all the time, so it needs a good healthy portion of perlite in here. Mix together, hands in the soil again. It feels so soft. As soon as you put the perlite in this soil, it becomes so soft because before that it's very tightly stuck together and hard to break up. And then you put the perlite in and it just instantly becomes aerated. And that's exactly what we need for these kind of plants. So make sure that's all the way through this soil. That's perfect. So I'm thinking I'm going to try a different kind of method, and that is I don't know how these plants are together in this pot. So I'm wondering if I can't just plant it, stick the stake in the middle so I don't have to disturb the roots too much and just start vining up. I'm just going to have a little look at that. Oh, I need to take this top part off because that's just in the way. We don't need that anymore. This little pot I can use for something else, probably on the outdoor terrace garden. Now, oh my dear, this has got... I've got to show you this. This is nasty. I'm not very happy about that. This plant has got a stake going straight through its stem and it's still surviving. Look at this. Can you see that stake going straight through that stem? Oh, that's not so good. So we need to get that out, and I hope everything's going to be okay afterwards. Get that stake out first. Oh dear, it's really tightly in there. I'm going to have to put this pot down a minute because I need to... I don't want it mess everywhere. See if I can pull that out. Oh yeah, now I've got hold of the top. It came out. It's like it's actually calloused all the way around it, and the plant has just carried on very forgivingly with its life. Now, see, oh, it came out of the pot quite easily. And I'm going to try and just put it in and put the stake in the middle. First, let's see how all these little vines are growing because they're just all wrapped around all over the place. It's hard to figure out where it starts and where it ends. Now there's one there, quite long. And then there's another one trailing all the way around in under here. That is part of another one here. So that now is two, and look at those, just those two already. Look how long they are. So this is going to be trained up really quickly. And then I've got another one that's long and thin going off over here. And off of that itself is another one wrapped around the bottom. And oh, that is, how is that growing? No, that, wow, this is getting confusing now. There's one growing here. This one, this is another little one with a lovely little leaf growing out of it. That's got to go over there for now, please. Thank you, so I can figure this out. There's a little one growing off this stem over here that I can lay out this way. There's this thin one going off here. Oh, but that's like growing a whole extra like plants here. But anyway, I want to keep them together. So that has curled around from there. Okay, I get it now. This one has got to go all the way around. I literally all the way around all the other pieces, back around, back to the front there. And that one over there. Okay, but not on top of that one. It shows it's supposed to be at the front, but under these ones. That one, this one, where's this one now? That one's there. That one, this one is here. Okay, got it now. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be easy enough for me to just pop directly around the edge so I don't have to disturb all its lovely roots too much. That's really nice. So basically, before I put any more soil in there, I'm going to get the stake, which I have right here, decent size one straight away, because it's very long already. And then get that stake in there. Now that stake is at the bottom of the pot. Perfect. This worked out so quickly and perfectly. So now, before I put any more soil in, I'm going to stake up first this time because it's going to be difficult with all these laying here. And then it will be easier for me to backfill in. So let's just get to this. They've already got mixed up again already. Oh yeah. So, okay, right. It's like I've got a plant in the sky that is carrying on with another one after. And you know what? I want it because I want the growing up effect straight away. So, let's get that one tied up. So this piece with these beautiful big leaves, I have to get up here. Now you couldn't see what I just did, but I have one long piece that's already shot off the top of this stake. So I'm actually thinking that I'm already probably going to put another small stake in the top of this. We'll see how it goes with the other pieces that I put together up here, how much more height I need already. So I already have two really tall, beautiful pieces on this plant, and there are more to come. Now this piece I have coming up here has got lots and lots of big leaves on it. So I want to get all the other big leaves in front, so the vine is behind, because we want to see all these leaves, right? That's the whole point of it, is to see all of these leaves in the right places out, doing what they're supposed to do, shine out and look beautiful. So there are three really tall, beautiful pieces at the top, and look at the extension of this plant already. Isn't that just beautiful? And I still have a couple more small ones to put into place around the bottom here. Just going so well. So another little bit there, it looks so cute. Need it to just stay in its place. Like that, and then it will get big leaves. And then I have another little tiny one down here at the bottom that I just need to put up. And that is it. So just turn it around a little bit. You get to see the best side again right now. You get to see all the nice big leaves while I finish off the last little bit. So that was it. I've got all the pieces of this wonderful Monstera tied up, and it looks great already. It just needs another extension. So anyway, I'm just going to fill in the rest of the soil around the bottom here quickly, and then I'll be able to take you in for a closer look. So there we go. All tidied up, the soil done, pressed down so I have a nice lip around the edge, aerated soil because of the perlite, and now I just need to do a little bit of a tidy up so that I can put it into its white porcelain pot and then show you a close-up look at the whole thing. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and the repotting of my beautiful Monstera Spur Peru. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.